from shopping and I thought, where's Remy gone? Because when you can't hear Remy, that's when you know he's doing something naughty. I'm unloading the shopping, I've put the milk on the floor. He has bitten the top of the carton and there is now milk all over the floor. You're having a little snack. Could be worse because everyone knows if you get milk inside your car, you've had it. It stinks forever. So at least it's on the tiled floor and not somewhere else. But for goodness sake. And the criminal is there. Naughty. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Give yourself. He's like he knows and he didn't want to make eye contact. Anyway, you can go back in your little prison while I clean this up. In you go. Hello guys and welcome to the vlog. It's a bit later in the week than usual in terms of when I normally check in. It's Wednesday. We head to England on Friday quite early. We're leaving from Limoges Airport, which is roughly 3 hours from here, and our flight is at 12:15. So we're going to have to make tracks possibly around 8 o'clock. So I've just been prepping. I say prepping, I've been sorting out the house ahead of Mum's arrival, obviously getting her room ready, doing some shopping, making sure that Leon's got everything he needs in while I'm away. Just doing some English admin this time. I still hadn't done my taxes for 2023 to 2024. And we've got a fine pending. It's really bad and there's no excuse for it because I've had the time. My problem is sometimes I have the time but not the headspace, and then other times I don't have the time but I am in the mood to do it. And anyway, it was like the perfect storm, but it all came together today. The moment Leon told me that we were risking a £500 fine, I got to work. And I did it all in about 2 hours. So I'm feeling very productive, so that's a good thing. So Kath's coming here very shortly because we're taking the Volvo in. It needs a little repair. We've got a fabulous garage that we use over in Beaumont and he's just fantastic. I haven't really got much else to say. I was feeling doing my taxes actually put me in a bit of a negative mindset. I'm doing my taxes and it's not the money, it is not the money, but it's the just watching my business. It just grew and grew each month. I had new clients, new work, and I miss that. Work's coming in, but it's just it's a slow process when you first start out. So it is what it is. But I just, doing that, it was just reminding me of a lot of the nice times that we had in the UK, and I loved my client base. I can't begin to tell you, I just loved my customers. They were fantastic. And I think once you've been in business for a couple of years, you sort of whittle it down. You know, you grow a client base that's very loyal, and I used to have so much fun with my customers as well. So I'm getting that here. I've got some lovely ladies that come and I'm getting some of those old feelings back, but it just takes a while to get traction with a business. So just got to be patient. One of the things that I was busy doing last week was setting up this page for Leon's work, and I'm really pleased with how it turned out. I know what I'm doing with social media, but I don't know, I really liked how this turned out. And I'll tell you why I was so proud, because Leon doesn't have the best phone, so his pictures are not the best quality. So I actually went around the house and took pictures of some of the furniture that we actually have so that I could put this on his page. These pictures Leon took himself, and I just love this. This is a bespoke bookcase, as is that. This is a kitchen that Leon fitted. Anyway, I digress. So I put together this page and it's getting some really good traction already. 30 followers, 9 likes, and what I've been doing is putting together posts and then sharing them on all of the expat Facebook groups and pages, and not just expat groups, but local ones. So this is just kind of what I'm doing at the minute. It's all organic marketing. I haven't paid to advertise anything, but look at this post, 28 shares, just some traction and some nice jobs to come Leon's way. So someone locally is already asking about Leon fitting a kitchen for them. Someone else has made an inquiry about some fitted wardrobes. So these are things that Leon can do in his sleep. I know I'm biased, but I promise this don't come from that. This is like a genuine, I just know that Leon's very good at what he does. So if you're watching and you live locally, comment below if you've got any projects. He fits kitchens, he makes kitchens, fitted wardrobes, fitted bookcases, bespoke furniture restoration and snagging work as well, so hanging interior doors, fixing skirting, architraving, all that jazz. Leon is fantastic. So there we go, just a little plug for Leon Pierce. So I'm doing the same with my nail page as well. Obviously for me, my goal is to really focus eventually on doing online coaching. So I'm actively working on that when I'm not doing nails. So just trying to get a bit of traction on both, really. Oh, is that Cass? Yeah. We're gonna go get the car to the garage now. But yeah, thought I would give you a little update. Good morning, guys. It's bright and early. It's Friday. It's 6:45 and I'm getting ready to fly to the UK today. But there's a big storm hitting Ireland as we speak, and the winds are picking up in England, particularly the west coast. So Ryanair's been sending updates to say that there will be flights cancelled, to keep your eye on your inbox and on your app. So that's what I've been doing. I'm getting ready, obviously, and we're going to have to set off to the airport. It's 3 hours away, so we've got to sort of do as we intend if we want to go to the UK, but up to now I'm not entirely sure whether our flight will be cancelled. So best laid plans and all. Leon's being a love and making me some tea. So Limoges, as I say, is 3 hours away, and for us, where we are in France, that's probably one of the more reliable airports in the winter. Bergerac don't fly to many places on their winter schedule from Bergerac. Sorry, did I just say Bergerac don't fly? What I meant was airlines that we would typically use, like Ryanair and EasyJet, don't fly out of Bergerac through the winter. At least not to destinations that interest us. The only place they do fly to is Stansted, which is no use to me because my family is up north and then Leon's family is west of London by quite a way, so not convenient for that either. So Limoges gets us further up the country, sort of in the general direction we want to be in. Manchester is about, I don't know, about 2 hours from Leeds. Desperately hoping our flight isn't cancelled. I'm thinking about my mum because she's got her flight back with us booked on Monday, and I don't want to even think about her doing that by herself. I don't think that would work, so we need to get there.
Something I don't see very often. It's a sunrise.
What is it?
What the hell's going on with the sky? Is it a phenomenon in the phenomenon?
So we just had quite the ordeal. Kath, what happened?
I went down the bus lane, and then I realised I was in the bus lane, so I thought, oh, I'm going to other lane, because that must not be the bus lane. And I just went into oncoming traffic.
Yeah, there was an ambulance. Wasn't it an ambulance?
I don't know. Coming the other way. Well, he went happy.
His sirens weren't on, but he was like, go back, go back. So
they were going like that. Put your glasses on, I think.
So then I was like, I didn't want to make eye contact with him. It was like,
and I'm going, I'm sorry. So then I just dropped back a little bit and then went the right way.
Okay,
but it was really, really unclear.
It wasn't great. So we're in Perrigo. I hate saying that because it's just so Anglified, Anglophoned or whatever you would call it. It's Perrigo.
Oh look, liberté, égalité, fraternité.
That's a
nice,
French slogan.
Palais de Justice. Oh, it's gorgeous, that. Nice building.
Yeah, so this is quite a big city, really. Is it east of Bergerac? It's like the biggest city. Northeast of Bergerac. So it's like the halfway point, really, for us to get to Limoges. There is an amber warning for Manchester, which is sending me into a bit of a panic. Mostly because it's dry January, so I can't even have a gin on the flight to calm my nerves.
My January failed.
I'm still going out.
January or dry January?
Dry January.
Okay.
Why did we pick January? February would have been a better month, it's shorter. So we'll keep you posted. But yeah, it's a nice day for travelling in France. Although we are now in traffic. I haven't been in traffic for at least 4 months. It's like an alien notion. And skipping in and out of bus lanes.
Oh, that was so weird.
That's so funny.
Where are we? We're going?
Getting so cross, yeah. And we were like, oh, sorry. Thankfully, we're in a car with French plates and it's a left-hand drive, so they'll never know we were English. We hate to give the Brits a bad name. So, the latest travel advice is the storm is worse in the north and you should not go outside or go near the sea. So we are feeling really confident that being in a plane at 30,000 feet over the north and over the sea is probably the best place we could possibly be.
Would you class a plane as a high-sided vehicle?
Well, depends if it's on its side or not. So we have arrived, still
Safely?
Yeah. It's still looking like we'll be leaving from Limoges.
Flight radar.
There are flights in and around Manchester as we speak, so if it was that dangerous, they wouldn't be able to.
Manchester,
Hey!
it's on its way. Arriving at 1:21.
In 1:21, you Wally, in 1 hour 20. That's a slight delay.
Arriving in an hour and 20.
It's going at the speed of sound, look. Those winds be
us
strong.
time to have a beer. A croque monsieur.
Manchester, the Windy City. We're boarding.
Monsieur.
Hey, look at all those people for the back door. I was very virtuous.
Me not so much.
I got a Diet Coke. Have you had? Oh, you've had it all.
It's gone.
I was sat 2 rows back, but it's quite depleted at the front.
It's at the front, heavy on the back. And they're all going in the back door.
Well, I keep waiting for the storm to kick in, but so far it's okay.
So it said 12 minutes ago, like Manchester, they're like halted all flights.
No, it didn't.
It did. It absolutely did. I looked at the news.
You are joking.
I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
What do you mean?
It said, new statement as flights cancelled.
I am not.
Going to Leeds.
I'm not.
We went to Leeds.
Oh, what? The highest airport in England? They're going to divert there.
It will be windy there.
I want to die. I really want to
But
die.
that might be coming.
You know that GIF? I don't know if I can insert GIFs in videos, but it's from The Wedding Singer. Somebody kill me, please.
Yes, another one, please.
You'll be able to get one for free now. So, they've just offered to hand out sick bags.
Because it's really, really choppy coming into that.
I'm wishing I'd written a will now.
No, she wished she'd have had a gin.
Dry January's kicking my butt.
Fine. Right, Sarah?
I'd rather be dead right now.
You might be. Bit turbulent.
It's not actually that bad yet, but it could always be worse. Dry January.
Thank you. Please take seats for landing.
Landing where? Runway?
Oh, jump up to do it for effect, like pretend we are. How's the turbulence? I can't believe we're so near to Manchester. The scenery is stunning. Look at that.
So we made it to Manchester. It wasn't actually as bad as the news made out. Imagine that. Yes. And all without the help of alcohol.
Sarah, what you been doing?
Pottery painting.
Ooh. So what are you going to paint?
You get to pick an item of your choice. You paint it.
And you have all the
chart.
So the colours here look all pale and pasty until they put them through the dryer thing. They come out all bright.
I'm going to do a boring thing, but it's a plate I saw. Oh, you have to see it.
So this is the starting. And she's having
So
a drink.
I've just finished. What are you doing? I don't know what colours to pick.
So many choices.
What are you doing, Holly?
I want. So there's a jar. Do you look there?
That one.
Yeah, and I want that a similar look. Oh, right. I don't know what colours.
What about green? You like green?
I do like that one. I do like blue too. Actually, no, I do like green. Yeah, that one.
And with the green, you could do a nice ombre. Or with those.
Yeah, I think maybe one. Yeah. Or go for 18, 21.
If you like green and you like blue, maybe do those ones.
Well, I'm thinking, are you thinking of those colours, Sarah?
Amanda's pottery painting as well. Something our mother was very, should we say, bemused by. Yeah, above all of us, she was like, "Phew."
I think she started had a knock on the head.
What are you
And
doing?
I'm just finding a thing. Yeah, well, it's Wilson's Wilson's World plate thing. That Wilson's World round thing. Or is it? Oh no, it's not on there.
Oh, your Instagram.
Oh, I'm going to do the YouTube play button. The thumbs up. Wilson's World and like and subscribe.
Very nice. What are you doing it on?
This pen pot for my office.
Oh, very nice.
I love pens.
When you
I
lift
tell
it
you I love
up,
pens. I love pens.
you need to have the HVM logo there.
Oh yeah.
She's doing well.
Love it. Look at me. Wilson's World.
Subscribe. Hold them up together. That's amazing.
And I thought it was going to be really boring and all. When I was younger at school, we did
What, like weaving? Like
weaving. So I did this like weaving thing, and I was doing it of greens and the sun, and I was really loving it. I was really loving it. And then I was getting like the end of term, they were like, "You're gonna have to finish your work off." So I did it right quick with big thick wool. And then the teacher were like, "Oh, it's great, it's great." And then I gave it to Grandma and Grandad as an anniversary gift. And the teacher said to me, "I'd really have loved to have bought that piece of art." So I got it back up Grandma and Grandad and sold it to the teacher.
I am so glad I got that whole story on camera. I didn't know where it was going, but that was fabulous.
She bought it off me.
Well
I was
done.
like,
What did you do?
so
I'll let you tell the story. So I am painting this, which looks a bit bizarre, but it's because I saw this piece of pottery that I loved. I'll insert a picture, and it's from 1611, and it's like an old little love note on a plate from way back when, and I just have loved it ever since. So I'm going to make that, and it's going to be for Leon and I. I love it. Holly, how are you getting on?
Yeah, I like it.
Ombre. And Abby is doing a spoon rest. Fabulous.
Flicky enough, is it? Flick it more. You don't get it on the top. Really well here. Look at this, Sarah.
Amanda got a bit overzealous with the flicking of the paint, and it's now all over.
Look at that, isn't it?
Tell the viewers what you nearly did with your paintbrush.
I nearly put my paintbrush, instead of putting it in the water, I put it in the dip. Good old Marks and Spencer
For our crisps. Painty crispy dip. The flicking extended.
I'm
So Amanda's flicking has extended. Isn't that what that is? That could be you, I guess. Ah, she's still at it. There's more. Right.
The lad's coming, yeah. Don't worry.
Amanda, you're ruthless with that thing.
No, but it's I'm just trying to get lower.
You're all right.
Oh, you're taking a picture.
No, I'm taking a video.
Right, that'll do, Kath. Get off. I've got it in my hair now. Got it in my hair, that's all. I can feel it in my hair. I've got it in my hair. Oh, wow.
I'm regretting my life choices now.
Move your hand. So you're going to see the colours now, but you're not going to see them until it's
Yeah, how are we going to get them back?
We're going back in a few weeks, aren't we? You've got
you wrap it?
You've got a smile on your face.
So Holly's been feeding me pizza.
Or it's flicked
Pizza
from
dust.
Amanda.
Yeah, flipped paint. Look at this nonsense. Look at this. But I have decided to leave it because it's so hilarious watching him with this brush flicking it all over that it'll make me smile when I see it, even though it ruined it. Having a little makeover.
Just one eye though. If you don't buy it, I won't do the other.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
So she's made her selection.
Sugar plum.
Flax. We bring you UK cauliflower diaries. How much?
9.
Yeah.
1.
Gotta be 3 now.
5. 119.
Wah, wah. We're paying way too much. So we are stocking up on our essentials.
Tea bags. I do Tetley.
I do Yorkshire. Oh yeah, I forgot they're all for me. Right, maybe I don't need 4 then. Good morning, guys. It's Sunday and it's the last day of our UK trip. And it's been a flying visit anyway, but unfortunately I felt like I wasted a whole day yesterday. I was so poorly. I got the worst migraine I think I've ever had. And, well, maybe not. It was a bad migraine anyway. And I spent the morning just laying down. It made me sick. I was so poorly. So I was laying down trying to like make it pass. Because I had plans in the afternoon. I wanted to go to John Lewis to get a few makeup bits and pieces. So I dragged myself out. Anyway, while we were out, I started to feel ill even more. And in the end, so we ended up doing all of our shopping, Kath and I. We went to Sainsbury's and bought all of our essentials. But after that, I was just ready to go to bed. I felt so poorly. So I got back to Mum's, and Mum is an excellent nurse. She set me up. I was sort of laying down in Dad's chair and getting comfy and just trying to like get it to pass. Anyway, by tea time, she cooked us dinner. I was feeling much more myself. This morning, I feel a bit delicate still, but you know, I can go out and I'm feeling fine. So, I am fed and watered and I'm now off to visit my lovely Auntie Margaret. I literally have to go past the Springs to get to her house, which if you don't know is like a really nice shopping complex here in Leeds. I've got some wax melts that I want to pick up. I used to buy them in Chippenham and I loved them, but you can't buy them in France. And I also want to nip into Boots and get some dry shampoo. So it's literally just to collect the last few bits and pieces. And then I'll go see my auntie. Great place this, M&S Food Hall. If I could take back fresh food, I'd be loading up on the dips. Loading up on all the lovely dips and the sides and the cakes and the ready meals. Oh, I just love some chicken Kiev. I need to learn how to make these things in France. It's no good needing to come back and buy all this stuff. I need to make it. That's like the easiest way around this dilemma that I have. So you know how last week I was like, I want to go back to England, I'm struggling. Oh, is that? Oh no. I was really struggling, and I thought this trip will be really interesting. How am I going to feel? Going back. Yeah, how will I feel going back and sort of being in England, you know? Because Leon and I have both been feeling a little bit homesick recently. Why are these spaces so blooming tight? Hopefully they don't want to get in their boot, and hopefully I won't need to get in the boot. I wondered if I would feel quite homesick just being here, but I don't. I miss the product that I miss. I miss being able to go shopping and like the range and the selection of stuff that they have in England. It seems like there's more on offer, but I think that's just because my tastes haven't adjusted to France yet, because after living there for 10 years the last time, I never felt like that before. So I think it's just a case of what you're used to. So it's been interesting. I miss my family though, you know, spending time with mum, spending time with Holly and Amanda. I think I could do these flying visits way more often. Friday to Monday is really manageable. It fits well with work and our other commitments. So I just need to organise myself and do this more often, because I think it's totally worth it, and you can book a bag on and take some goodies back. So I managed to get everything I wanted. So I'm off to my auntie's now. It's freezing cold here, and apparently there's another storm on the way, so it could be another stormy plane ride. Feels good, a good trip. Did everything I wanted to do. I miss Leon, so I'm very glad I'm going home. So this is Auntie Margaret.
Hi.
They've seen you before, I think. Yeah. Auntie Margaret's laying on a delicious spread for us for lunch.
A delicious spread compared to that fantastic lamb meal you had the other day.
Well, I like sandwiches and ham and chips. So I got here about an hour ago, and my auntie had a flat tyre. She had a nail in the tyre. I changed it all by myself. Well proud.
Hi. Lovely to see you. Hello.
Hey! So our trip is coming to an end. So we've just been packing our bag with all of our goodies. And I think we may be in under 10 kilograms, but unfortunately, Amanda doesn't have any scales. So it's just a bit of a guessing game. But there are things in there we could take out and put in our hand luggage.
If I had to take something out, could you take that out? And please, can I just say, I have not been wearing this jumper the whole time. I've just put it on today again.
Yeah, Catherine, we know. We've done a mighty good job with this.
That's not much. It's an atomizer from the White Company.
What's it for?
My new bathroom.
Yeah, all of our goodies.
How many tea bags are in here?
2 boxes of Yorkshire tea.
Are they 160?
I already got some feedback on my social media. Who's buying the Tetley with a vomiting emoji?
Yeah, I love Tetley.
It's her. Let it be known that I would never stock up on Tetley tea.
Because I like Yorkshire tea, but it's too much in one bag. Anyway,
she's not a true Yorkshire woman, this one.
The hateful person. It's me. These are, has anybody got these at home? You pop washing up liquid in there, and then like me, I've got eczema, so, and because I live in a caravan and don't have a dishwasher at the minute.
Dear me, the sob story. Let me get out my little violin.
So it means you don't have to put your hands all in the soapy water. So you get your cup and you...
Oh, and I bought some of this, which is so annoying because it's made in France, but it's cheaper in England. Oh, and also something I didn't realise you couldn't get in France until now is baking powder. So I thought, oh, well, I don't know. So that's that.
Oh, and headache tablets.
Oh, I could have done with them yesterday.
55 pence, and in France you'd be paying about €3 for them.
Yeah, it wasn't the trip I would have liked because I feel like I lost a day, and it made me sad. But I'm making up for it because I spent some quality time with Auntie Margaret, and Mum and Martin are coming back here, so we get to spend a bit of time with them. But yeah, it's not been, I don't know, not been as...
It's been fruitful. Look at this bag.
Jam-packed as I would have liked.